We are back for another tutorial on my shorter hair with this beautiful inspired fishtail braided updo that I saw on Reese Witherspoon, the girl Sarah Potempo, the creator of Beach Waver. She posted on Instagram and I had to recreate it for you guys on shorter hair. I just love this look. Let's jump into it. So I'm starting off on a deeper side. I'm going to start on my right side and I'm just helping create this part with my pinky. And then we're gonna grab a nice section from the front to create the fishtail braid. And I'm gonna do the fishtail Dutch style version. So it's basically taking the sections underneath each other instead of over. So a fishtail braid consists of two sections that you kind of have a base with. So you have two sections and then you're gonna start doing the fishtail braid. So basically how you do that is you start in either one section. I'm gonna start with the section that's closest to my face. I'm gonna grab a small section on the outer portion of the first section, and I'm gonna bring it underneath to the second portion, just like that, second section, by adding it to the second section. Go in the other section, take a small section from the outer portion of that section underneath, and bring it over to the first section. All right, so let's continue by adding hair into the sections that we do now. So I'm gonna take a section off first from that first section. I'm gonna place it down and I'm gonna grab a section from the hair underneath to that section, to the second section. So taking a section off, grab a section of hair, and we're gonna bring it over. So honestly, I think the fishtail braids are one of the easiest, but it takes a little bit longer just because you're working with smaller sections and less hair instead of just like a regular braid where you have 3 sections. But fishtail braids are incredible. So for braiding, I get lots of questions of, you know, my braid falls apart. What do I do to maybe kind of ensure that my braid stays in place? And the one thing I can say is when you braid, keep it nice and tight. Don't kind of let your hand go loose. I like to keep my fingers nice and tight to my scalp, as close as possible to my scalp, so that way I can ensure that the braid is not going to fall apart. And also, if you're a first-time braider, I always get this question asked again, where do you place your hands, or how do you know where to place them? And honestly, it comes with practice. I may be placing my hands differently than other people, maybe professional hairstylists, but just kind of find something that works for you and how you can remember the positioning of your hands and literally tell yourself out loud, okay, I'm taking this next section, what do I do next? Take it underneath this hand, take it underneath with this hand, or take it with this finger. Literally tell yourself out loud if you're just beginning. I think that will help you because that's what really helped me. All right, so I reached the back of my head with the first braid. I'm gonna stop adding hair, but I'm gonna finish braiding the rest of what I have. Not too much of it, but just to kind of give it a little bit more of the fishtail braid and then tie it off with a clear elastic. All right, so for the second section, I'm gonna split it into 2 and basically create 2 small fishtail braids. Make sure you have 2 sections in that one big section, and I'm gonna do the same thing. And yes, my arms do hurt and they burn, but it's okay, I gotta work through it because if I stop, I'll stop forever. All right, so do the exact same thing for the last third braid, same style Dutch fishtail braid. Finish braiding it and then just tie it off with a clear elastic. And this is my favorite part. Let's pull them apart to give a more dimension fishtail effect. So for the fishtail braid, because you have so many little sections to pull apart, I try to take my time just to make sure I get that full effect. So I try to pull apart each section. I really have fun with this. I love pulling my braids apart. Seriously, look at the difference. Don't be scared to pull apart your braid, even just a little bit, because it makes such a great difference in the overall hairstyle. Do it. Seriously, pull apart your braid even a little bit, or just go big or go home. My motto for pulling apart braids. All right, do the same thing on the other 2 braids. All right, so if you're gonna take anything or just one thing from this video, pull apart your braids. it will change your life. Look at the difference. There's so much texture, there's so much more dimension, and it's the full potential fishtail braid. Incredible difference. So let's put this updo together. It's super easy. All you need are a couple of bobby pins to kind of secure the whole thing together. First, I'm gonna start off with the 2 braids on the side, the smaller ones. I'm just gonna take them together and just connect them with bobby pins and secure them underneath the first big fishtail braid. And my favorite bobby pin brand is the Metagrip brand from Sally's Beauty Supply Store. They're the best. And then to finish it off, take the first braid that we did and then just kind of put it right on top of the 2 braids, and then take the very end of it and then just tuck it right underneath those little braids and secure it with a bobby pin. And this is what it looks like, all complete, finished, secure, tight, and put together. All right, so one more step. I am not complete just yet. You guys know I like to embellish my hairstyles with any kind of beautiful hair accessories. And I have this really pretty gold embellished hairpin that has really pretty butterflies. And I thought it would be perfect for this hair look because it looked very romantic and whimsical and fairy-like, I think. I don't know, I'm pulling stuff out of thin air, but I thought this would look really cute. But the thing is, it's kind of the prongs that was sticking to your hair go like this because it's more for like a top knot or a messy bun. All you have to do is just take these little things right here and just maneuver them down. It's very easy. It's like pliable metal, and there we go. See? Do-it-yourself hairpin. All I'm gonna do is just stick it right in the back, like right in the middle, and just kind of let it do its magic. And this concludes this beautiful, inspired fishtail braided updo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. As always, if you do recreate it, please tag me on any of my social media platforms. I love to see them, and I'm sure all of you guys do as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.